Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. This is game number 3 in the series between, well, MGBP and TiuJQYU, which is, I'm not 100% sure how to say their names, but it does look like it will be a good series so far, as we see the Orc player this time around spawning at the 4 o'clock position. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we have the red Undead spawning as, well, spawning at the 9 o'clock position or 10 o'clock position, depending on how you guys want to talk about this. But I am very interested to see how these games are really going to go out. The games have pretty much been very textbook, nothing too out of the ordinary, nothing too crazy, nothing to really scream that these guys are trying to reinvent the wheel. No, they're just sticking to very, very solid strategies, and solid strategies as mundane as they are sometimes, after watching players like Tho and Moon really come up with some very, very strange, unorthodox strategies. Solid strategies are solid because they have been tested and they have been perfected and then minorly tweaked. We'll see if they continue to go along this solid strategy route, as we are setting up an Altar of Darkness here. It looks like the Altar of Darkness was delayed, meaning that the Altar of Darkness will start training up that Death Knight a little bit late. Now, on a map like Turtle Rock, this is actually very dangerous. The Blade Master has 4 creep camps that it can try and creep out in order to get those very, very strong items in the early stages. Claws of Attack +6, Gloves of Haste, Slippers of Agility, all very strong items on a Blade Master, and with 3 or 4 chances to grab one early on, a Blade Master can really just start can just catapult his way into level 3, maybe even level 4, as the Blade Master is already on the run. He's going to be going after this Giant Sea... Nope, not going after the Giant Sea Turtle creep camp. He is actually going to be going after the Ogre Magi off over here, or this Forest Troll Trapper. Both of those are very, very strong, strong drop units, and I believe he's going to be going after the Forest Troll Trapper here. The Forest Troll Trapper does give that +2 tome, and now is what's going on here. Why is the Grunt actually attacked or ensnared off in this position? This is actually a little bit of a bad spot to be in. I cannot believe that the Blade Master allowed that to happen. He does pick up a tome, but I'm not quite sure what tome it was. It may have been a tome of strength there, as he takes down both of the Forest Troll Trappers. He's now going after the Ogre Magi, and if he actually clears out this Ogre Magi, this would be a very, very aggressive run. The Grunt needs to make its way out, and this is actually very problematic. It is going to pick up the Rune of the Watcher, and then what item was it? Ring of Regeneration. This Grunt is now very much in trouble, needs to back off. It looks like the Grunt will get taken down, and oh my god, wow, that Blade Master incredibly lucky, and now with the Ring of Regeneration, he's actually going to be able to clear out this creep camp extremely, extremely early, and I cannot believe his luck here, picking up a Circlet of Nobility, selling the Scroll of Town Portal, and is he going to continue this suicidal run while that Blade Master is so low on hit points? Yes, he is. You can see that the Grunt is now just absorbing a lot of hit points here, and meanwhile, the Death Knight is just getting to level 2 as well, but the difference is the quality of the items. A Circlet of Nobility, a Slippers of Agility, compared to a Ring of Regeneration and 2 Circlets of Nobility. That is absolutely huge. The Blade Master gonna finish this off, and I cannot believe the amount of hit points on the Grunts and this Blade Master here. This Blade Master really, really showing the strength of that Ring of Regeneration. It is something that I have often talked about, and for some reason a lot of professional players don't like it, but that is what we saw here. Ring of Regeneration just doing an absolute great job, as the Blade Master still regenerating a lot of hit points here. You can see that the Ring of Regeneration doing its thing, and as that Ring of Regeneration continues to just give that Blade Master more and more hit points, he is going to be sitting at level 3 and then perhaps being very strong as well. However, the Death Knight is nearby. He has picked up Boots of Speed, not nearly as good of an item drop as a Ring of Regeneration. He does save himself some gold though, as is he going to buy Dust of Appearance? Oh, Dust of Appearance now, as the Blade Master is currently revealed. All right, there you go. There is a Windwalk Strike, as the Death Knight now trying to get away. However, the Death Knight not trying to get away, the Blade Master trying to get away, as the Crypt Fiend trying to run away. way as well. All right, the Blade Master currently healing back up, currently sitting at 400 some odd hit points, or will be in just a moment, as we can see grunts now making their way off over here. So that is going to be more of an escape cutoff strategy, as you can see that the Death Knight not taking any chances, gonna death coil some units here. As the Blade Master, is he gonna take damage? No, he does not, and that means that the Blade Master, no, finally taking some damage there, that means that the Blade Master did regenerate a little bit more hit points again. All right, the Crypt Fiends are back off over here, skeletal minions are down over here as well. Teching the tier 2 has been completed. We are now at Stronghold. Halls of the Dead nearly completed, as well as the Death Knight sells the Boots of Speed, doesn't really want it, picks up another Rod of Necromancy and Dust of Appearance. Skeletal minions will have about 10 seconds of fun inside the base, not going to be all that much, as the Blade Master still running around. And after a very, very impressive early portion of the game, the Blade Master actually let up a little bit and is now pretty much neck and neck in terms of experience. He took all those unnecessary risks early on, and those unnecessary risks paid off as he got some very, very strong items. And, well, especially with +6 total, that is extremely, extremely good. And now we are going to be going after this Forest Troll Warlord. Circlet of Nobility. It's like he has the Boots of Quel'Thalas, Belt of Giant Strength, and Robe of the Magi each. That is some very nice items. And now adding in a Rune Bracers, that's most likely going to be headed over to the Shadow Hunter, as the Shadow Hunter is a very, very strong very, very strong and nukeable hero normally. However, Rune Bracers should change that up a bit. The Blade Master doesn't need it nearly as much, as he is now regenerating more hit points. All right, where are we traveling off to next? The Blade Master still wandering around off over here. We're looking at one Gargantuan Sea Turtle, Giant Sea Turtles off over here as well. Blade Master needs to heal back up, and he's going to be doing exactly that. Rune Bracers was not transferred over, surprisingly, as the Blade Master is still low on hit points, so perhaps he wants more, just more magic damage protection. And here we go, the Blade Master is nearby. The Dust of Appearance charge has not been used. Here comes the Lich. The Lich may end up, no, he is not going to take damage. It looks as though the Gargantuan Sea Turtle is just right there. In comes the Grunts, and now his opponent knows what exactly is happening. There's the Dust of Appearance. The Blade Master is revealed right now, and it looks as though, yes, it is going to get targeted down. All right, are we going to see a Death Coil? Oh, a perfect Hex just in time. Blade Master, who picked up the item? The Lich picks up the item there. Very nice, as the Death Knight gets a little bit of a lucky break. He was in the middle of a cast for Death Coil to try and take down the turtle, ends up getting hexed in the process. The animation, and then, well, the Lich, or the Lich was smart enough to try and go ahead and pick up the item. The Blade Master, no real items, no real item slots available, as the Ogre Lord is most likely just going to get ensnared right around this point. No, not even going to get in. Yeah, there he goes. Now just completely surrounded. The Ogre Lord will get taken down. There it goes. Tome of Intelligence +2, and also a Hood of Cunning, Agility, and Intelligence. That may be given to the Blade Master, as well, as the Hood of Cunning is a +8 stat. All right, Blade Master now wandering around down over here. It has some crazy, crazy stats, but his damage is not nearly that high. Nothing like the +22 we saw in the previous game, but then again, we are missing a Kodo Beast from the field, as the Ogre Magi should get cleared out here. There's a Rune of Healing, healing up many of the units, and now the Shadow Hunter backs off so that it does not take any more damage from those Troll Berserkers. Level 3 now on the Shadow Hunter. Are we going to perhaps see a healing wave come in? No, no healing wave. A couple skeletal minions walks over here, as the Orc player now, I believe, has a... No one has the advantage at this point. We are still neck and neck. Lich does have an Orb of Corruption, though, as the Death Knight is sitting at level 3. Wand of Mana Stealing was dropped from this red creep camp over here, and... or was it over? Well, it could be that one as well. Didn't really keep track of all of the fighting that was going on, but so far we are well, let me take a look at everything. I believe we are in favor of the Orc player, as the Shadow Hunter is sitting at 3 and the Blade Master is sitting at 4, compared to a level 3, level 1 or level 3, level 2 combination now. But a Dark Ranger has joined the field as well, so that Dark Ranger could be very, very effective. Silence has been known to shut down a Blade Master, as All of a sudden, it can't wind walk. All of a sudden, the Lich is just that much stronger here, as we are now going to be going into a little bit of an engagement. All right, Gargantuan Sea Turtle may get taken down here. -5 armor, already down to -1. Blade Master is going to try to come in for a strike. Does it get the strike, or does it get the item? I'm not sure. It does not look like it. And now the Death Knight is looking even stronger as well. So with the Dark Ranger getting very close to level 2, I believe that the Undead player may be taking control of this game, getting in a little bit more momentum, especially as the Obsidian statues are on the field. The Raiders need to get in a couple of key ensnares on a fleeing Undead, but the Undead at that point would just turn around and fight. And with the items that are on the Undead right now, that is looking pretty strong. Wand of Mana Stealing, Frost Nova, Frost Armor, all available. Dark Ranger now sitting at level 2 as well. There goes another a Sea Turtle there. And we are now going to see an engagement here. All right, here comes the fight. Destroyers quickly going after one of those. One of the Spirit Walkers already. It looks as though the Undead army is just trying to take down the Blade Master. The Blade Master is the biggest threat, as the Potion of Invulnerability now quickly used. Destroyers should be able to completely devour the magic, and now once it devours magic, the Destroyers are going to be absolutely deadly against Grunts and other heavy armor units that are too quickly and too tightly packed together. You can see how fast the Grunts are going down, as the Destroyers are just focusing down on them even after a heal. There goes one Destroyer there, as the Destroyer is finally out of mana. There is a purge from that Blade Master. The Blade Master needs to be careful, and oh, the Blade Master may get taken down. Yes, it does. Blade Master falls at level 4, and the Death Knight now taking a bit of an advantage after being able to creep so effectively in the past 3 minutes. Death Knight now sitting at 4, Dark Ranger sitting at 2, Lich sitting at 3. Blade Master has been resurrected rather quickly after falling, but you cannot continue to do that all too easily. There you can see Mantle of Intelligence going to go ahead and pick up. Wait a second. I thought a Mantle of Intelligence was, or Clarity Potion was used. I guess not, as the Blade Master now making its way in. All right, here's the engagement. The Voodoo Lounge is taking a bit of damage. Blade Master is still trying to figure out its position. All right, Spirit Walker now in the back. The Blade Master quickly going after that Destroyer. The Destroyer taking a lot of damage from that Orb Lightning of that Blade Master. Blade Master has 18 attack, but still not quite enough. Needs to focus down the Destroyer so any of the other units can actually stay alive, or perhaps even try to take down the Obsidian statue, which would just introduce another Destroyer. Blade Master does have enough. Oh, there's a healing wave. Is it going to get a potion of healing? The Peon is right in the way there. No Dust of Appearance. No, Dust of Appearance has come down, as the Blade Master falls for the second time in as many minutes. That is the GG. Undead taking a 2-1 lead in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. The rest of the series will be cast tomorrow.